We are waiting for the stream to load on my laptop. But after that, we will begin. Alright, which ad is it going to be this time? Probably going to be something like Unfriended, or no? Really? It's I'm not exactly sure. I have a pretty good idea what this is, but I'm just gonna be sure of what it is before I announce it. So it's a Gillette razor, and they're having fun with promoting the Avengers Age of Ultron at the same time. Okay. Didn't know those two worked so well together, but yeah, whatever. So with the stream officially loaded on my laptop, let's fucking do this. Hey, what's going on, everybody? The Best Gaming Critic here, and we are rocking the Elder Scrolls Online. It's been a while since I have played this. It's been a while since I streamed, but that was just due to a combination of being busy in school and just not feeling like it. And I'm not one to really do stuff if I don't want to, so I wasn't gonna stream. So thank you everybody for joining me. I have some Pepsi to keep my pep up. It is a Friday to keep my spirits high. I got the window cracked just a little bit because today's, I don't know, it doesn't really know what it wants to do today. At first it was really cold. There was even a little bit of snow this morning, which was, you know, scary. And then it started warming up, and it's like 48 degrees right now, so it's not bad. I might just go out for a walk today. But it would be really nice if the sun would get out from behind those damn clouds. That's the one thing. Okay. So, let's upgrade my horse, which I haven't been doing since I've been away. But, you know me, speed is key. Well, oops. That is not me. That is somebody else. That is Jacksepticeye. Speed is key. But in this case, it works for me too. Alright, what the fuck was I doing? Alright, so we were sticking in Stormhaven. I know this quest takes us off to that other place that I don't really want to go to, so we're not going to do that. Let's see. We had finished this, and we'd also finished that. So I guess we can just go here. I mean, there's not really much else to do. Okay, so we're gonna head up that way shrine, go there, and be on our valiant way, because that's who we are. We are valiant knights and members of the Round Table / Order. I don't know. That's the whole premise of the Order 1886. 86 or 87? 86. What am I talking about? But yeah, that's the whole premise. They're Knights of the Round Table, and they've survived so long because of the Blackwater, but I don't know. It's just weird when you think Knights of Round Table, and then you think, you know, you think of the technology. They're not, you know, it doesn't really. They don't really line up. You don't think Knights of Round Table and then think, what is it, the Victorian era? It's probably not the Victorian era, back in 1886. Whatever era that was, whoever was the queen at the time. Because I still think it was a queen at the time anyway. I don't know. But anyway, time to resource ore it up. Get that Nern root. And that's water lily, or water hyacinth. Doesn't really matter to me. Excuse me. Still have this cough. Still have not gone to the doctors to see what exactly it is all about. Why? Because I'm just lazy. Alright, so let's deal with this wisp really quick. It's very annoying. And because I want to see what was in that backpack behind me. Cool. The loot is favorable already. So obsidian, sure, and yeah, not that one. It's already to know that, so I can sell that. So how's everybody's Friday doing, or whatever day you're viewing this on? I'm having a wonderful day. Class was boring, but you know, class is always boring. And for some reason, I have felt like I have not had that much stuff to do, if that makes any sense. Like, I feel like I should be doing something, but at the same time, not doing anything isn't harming me. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, to the shop. The office is closest.
Don't question my orders. Just tell the commander
excuse me.
more soldiers and more supplies.
Anything worth
Yes,
it?
if you say we need
No.
them,
I don't
then
think
we
I
need
could
them.
sneak that if I tried. Yeah, there's wheat there. Anything upstairs? Just be nosy as all hell. Empty cabinet. So I can steal these. So these should be worth something, right? Should be. Yeah, they're all worth something. And because they're worth something, I can actually not disenchant. I can fucking what is it called? Deconstruct. There we go. Oh, take gauntlets. Those are worthless. Yeah. Yeah, I can deconstruct all of these because they're actually worth something. So we'll do that. Lockpick. I think I'm collecting lockpicks. But this is a stolen lockpick, so I don't really care about it. Flint. No, because that doesn't stack with the regular flint that I have back at my stuff. Oh, hi. I guess he just logged in here. Another lockpick. Calcinium girdle. Alright. So I basically I raided that entire upstairs and left that guy with nothing, but hey.
It's good.
Should have got here earlier, buddy.
The general says the battle does not go as well as he hoped. I told him you could help. I've had little time to search for the omen. Did you learn anything in Wayrest? Anything about nightmares in Gavadon?
No nightmares, but I heard Godrun's been acting strange.
The general? If the omen were to get a hold of him, that would be very bad. Before we act, we must be sure, though. For now, we keep an eye on Godrun. Perhaps helping him defeat the ogres will flush the omen out.
Yeah, alright. Okay.
We need everyone.
So we get a new quest from this guy. Let me just check my stuff really quick. Nah, there's nothing that I can... There's no points available.
You're just in time. I need every able-bodied man and woman. You're carrying a weapon, so I assume you're able. You like to fight ogres?
Fuck yeah. If it means... if it... excuse me. If it helps to defend Stormhaven.
It does, and by Moloch we need you. The Iron Hand ogres have stopped us cold out there, and I can't afford to lose any more soldiers. Will you join my clan, Murtagh clan, in this battle?
Just tell me where you need me.
We've been trying to break through the ogre lines for days. Sergeant Ulfin is leading the charge. If you can help him take the tower up on the rocks, we can establish a forward command post. Then we're in striking distance to finish this thing.
I will report to Sergeant Ulfin right away.
I brought my army here as a favor to King Emmerich, but Murtagh's clan has other battles to fight. We need to finish the Iron Hand ogres and finish them fast. May your kills be quick and many, soldier.
Where did the Iron Hand ogres come from?
The Iron Hands come from our side of the mountains, from Hrothgar. They've plagued our efforts to rebuild Orsinium for years. Murtagh clan has fought them more times than I can count. That's why King Emmerich asked us to come to Gavadon's aid.
He asked you as a friend or an ally?
Both. I fought at Emmerich's side in Rancer's War. We helped drive the Reachmen from Stormhaven, and in exchange, Emmerich returned Orsinium to Orc hands. That conflict was of mutual benefit. This one isn't.
You sound a little resentful.
Because it was Bretons who destroyed Orsinium, and now Murtagh clan must come to their rescue? Maybe. Emric's my friend, and he's High King of the Daggerfall Covenant. But we won't forget Orsinium. Wait until next time. That's what we say.
You're in charge of the Murtagh clan?
Our chieftain is
Or
in
Murtagh
I'm
clan?
proud to say I lead Murtagh clan in battle. Centuries ago, Murtagh clan was one of the strongest clans in Orsinium. We were nearly destroyed along with the city, but we are resilient.
Does Murtagh clan live in Orsinium now?
Some of us do, some don't. It will be decades before Orsinium regains its former glory. Many see the city as a reminder of past defeats. Nonetheless, Murtagh clan works to rebuild it, and to defend it from the Iron Hand ogres.
Alright, well thanks for all that information, dude. I was paying attention for about half of it. Goodbye. Okay, so enter Spider Gulch. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, it's asking me to go way the hell over there. No. That was the what was it? Who are the guys? Who are the guys that take care of what's the last clan other than Mages Guild and Fighters Guild?
Well, that didn't work. Time to come up with a new plan. Again.
What went wrong besides your birth? Seriously, that face is ugly.
Wrong. I'll tell you what went wrong. I was trained to fight ogres, not rocks. We can't even get to the ogres. It's those damn boulders they're throwing. Every time we try to charge across, another one of my soldiers gets smushed.
General Godrun sent me to help.
Did he? You can't fly, can you? Sure would make it easier. Failing that, if you're willing to make a run for it, I'll cheer you on. From back here. One tip. Don't run in a straight line. Zigzag. Hide behind the rocks and you just might make it.
What should I do when I get across?
If you can make the ridge, I bet 50 gold those ogres fall back. Take my war horn. If you get across, climb the tower and blow the horn. That will signal us to move up and establish a forward command post. Guts and glory, friend.
Alright, alright. So, we get to go through this again, because I already did this last time. Alright, so, onward! Alright, he said zigzag. Let's see if that actually works. Well, okay, this is the weird thing. Like, it looks like I'm getting thrown off my horse. However, like, I fall right back onto it again. And I got a double tap there. Shit.
The ogres are running! We can move up! Sound the horn!
Sound the horn. So we gotta climb this? Pretty sure I was up here already. Already once. Charge! Oh yeah, I forgot. Stamina sucks right now. Didn't even have to take off the mask. That's how badass I am. Seriously. Would you want this coming for you in the middle of the night? I didn't think so. Dude, what is up?
Sergeant Ulfin's impressed. Says you've got guts and you're fast on your feet. Assuming you can fight, I think we found the hero to finish these ogres off.
When you're ready to attack, just say the word.
Ha! There won't be an attack. I don't have the soldiers to spare. Abbot Duroc says you're a champion, though, and I trust him. I believe you can do this on your own.
There we go. Who's the man? Who's the guy they send in when they don't have an army? They only have one guy. Me. That's who they send.
The ogre's leader is called Skull Crusher. He's big, he's...
Ooh, I'm getting close to leveling up again.
But you can take him. I would send soldiers to help you, but another battle is brewing, and they have to prepare.
What other battle is brewing?
It's a fight that's long overdue, but it's Clan Murtaugh's fight, not yours. Your fight is with the ogres. I need you to kill Skull Crusher and stop the ogres from coming through the mountain.
How do I stop them?
The Iron Hands have been using a cavern to get through the mountains. I sent a mining team to collapse the cavern, but they never reported back. Find them and help them get it done. After that, we can clean up what's left.
I understand. I'll see what I can do. Alright, so that was very trivial. Alright, so we go over... Where? Over there. Now, should I follow this path or should I not? Just because I don't... I'm predicting that since they made me come up here, they want me to take the path. So that's what I'll do. So let's go take the path. And let's kill a couple of ogres along the way. I mean, why not, right? Bitch! Give me your 8 gold. Don't move. Yes! 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 Alright, 7 gold. Deep pockets my ass. Alright, so we gotta go up the stairs right here. But in order to do that, we gotta take on a bear. And an ogre. And then, of course, we'll grab this. Because you know how we do. Fuck, I don't want... Shit. Shit. Oh, I drained my stamina. What a bitch. We got this. We got this. Don't worry. Okay. And now the most important thing, the birch. Of course. Of course. My girlfriend added something to my Dropbox. I'm assuming she wants me to take a look at it. Ah, shit. Wow, that attack of his drains half my stamina. Well, that's annoying. I should watch out for that. That could be bad. Because my stamina recovery is pretty damn good. I mean, it needs to be for this kind of character build. But my stamina, like my total stamina, isn't all that good. Neither is my health. And surprisingly enough, my magicka is about on par with my health and my stamina, but I haven't put a single point into expanding it. All my points that I've spent so far have gone into health and stamina, because that's all I care about. I don't care about magic. I'm not that kind of character. Let's go this way. Alright, never mind. Guess we're doing this the hard way. Ah, you son of a bitch. Alright, so he's dead. I don't even know how I killed him. I didn't feel like I put that much effort into him. But whatever. Hey, cool. We'll excuse me. So we'll sell that. Find missing miners. Oh, he was right in front of me.
Please, you have to finish it. We were so close. Just those last 3 support beams and we'd have caved it in. Boom. No more ogres.
I'm here to help.
There's no one left to help. Just me. And I'm spent. Get through the ogres and you could do it alone, though. A pickaxe to the support beams down there will bring the whole place down. smash him, and then run for your life.
Where do I get a pickaxe?
Just down the hill. Shamargro Lorga had one. When we ran, the ogres followed him. I heard his screams. His pickaxe should be there. I'd give you mine, but it's all I have to defend myself. If the ogres see me, I at least want to go down swinging.
So I could... Okay. So I could take his pickaxe right here. Or I could let him go down the way an orc would want to go down. Swinging. Yeah. Fuck it. Don't worry, brah. You'll die, of course, but... Alright, so I gotta go down there. So let's get this guy. I have my ultimate back already? Alright, don't see me. Shit! You son of a bitch! Ah, you fucking attacks. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot! Keep your health restoration up. Ah, shit, he got me. Punk bitch. Alright. Well, those can be taken, so I'm assuming they're worth nothing. No! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Open the door! Open the door! Open the door! Yeah. That's how you escape bears. Run like fuck. I think in actuality, though, you're not supposed to do that. I mean, I don't actually know exactly how you escape a bear, because you can't outrun it, you can't outclimb it, so, I mean, where does that leave you? Oh, fuck, come on. Come on, damn you. Alright. I'm forgetting what all these abilities do with my bow, because I have seriously not used my bow in forever. Alright, so we're doing good. We're almost done here. Come on, come on. There we go. That foul hide. Sell that. Let's use this a little bit. Oh, I don't have anything assigned for Q? Just in case. I don't expect to be needing it here, but... Out of range? Oh, okay. I know what I was fucking up with. I was using the wrong attack. I'll have to remap those in a... I'll have to remap those a little bit later. In fact, let's do that right now. So let's shimmy our way over here. Skills, weapon, bow. And let's put that one there, and that one there. There, much better. Now I'm not going to be confused as all hell. Okay, that's one. Skull Crusher. Oh, shit. Big boy. Alright. Let's see if we can get the element of surprise on this guy. Because that always evens the odds just a little bit more. Alright. Ah, shit, he got me. That fucking attack, I hate it. Oh, somebody remind me that calcinium ore is there. Alright, let's get rid of a little bit of his armor percentage here. God, I sound so nerdy when I talk like this. Shit. You know what I really need right now? Not health. I need some stamina. I should have remapped it when he was down on the ground. Yes. You big bastard. All right, now give me that fucking ore. Resource whoring it up. There. Had to click something on my laptop. I'm sorry, guys. But I don't know what to do about this cough other than, you know, actually go to the doctor. Escape the mine. Run, bitch, run! Okay, apparently that was escaping the mine. Damn. That was cool.
You did it. I couldn't believe it when I heard the crash, but you brought the whole place down. Almost cost you your life.
How'd you get out of there?
I searched through the rubble. Was just about to give up. I'm glad I found you, though.
I'm glad too, thank you.
After what you did, it was an honor. You shut them down. Our soldiers cleared out the stragglers. No more Iron Hands. I know General Godron will want to see you.
Alright. Let's go do that then. What are you so beat up for?
So you survived. I worried you were buried along with the ogres. For collapsing that cavern, you deserve a medal. Unfortunately, though, General Godron's in no condition to hand out awards.
Why? What happened to him?
I don't know. When he heard the cavern collapse, he declared mission accomplished for the Iron Hand ogres. But then he ordered me to muster the troops and prepare to march on Wayrest.
March on Wayrest? What the fuck?
I don't understand what happened to the general, but I will say he just hasn't been himself lately. If there's anything I can do to help him, please let me know.
Where are they now?
They're just upstairs. I know Abbot Duroc will be relieved to see you. He said to send you up right away when you return. Whatever's going on, I hope you can help General Godron. He's like a father to me.
Yeah, I'll do the best I can. So I know where the Omen is. Everybody should know where the Omen is by now.
The Omen has pulled Godron into a deep sleep.
Just keep doing what you're doing, man. How am I detected? Go away. Oh, come on. Fuck off, dude. Fine. Be that way.
Praise Azura. I was losing faith. You were right about General Godron. The Omen of betrayal has the General in its grips. He was going to betray Emmerich and attack Wayrest. This was Vamina's ultimate plan, to destroy the Daggerfall Covenant.
Why would I ask what is her plan? Or what was her plan? He just told me. He just told me this.
It sounds like her Omen has been twisting the General's mind, convincing him to betray King Emmerich. I suspected the Omen was manipulating events toward that end, but by defeating the ogres, you exposed its plan before it was ready.
So the Omen gone. So the Omen's gone now?
No. Vermina and her minions still have the General in their grips. You've done this before, so I think you should do it again. We need to get Godron back.
Oh, great. We get to go dive into some dreams. We get to be a dream walker again. Fine, I'll enter Godron's dream. Okay. Okay. Let's enter his dream. I'm assuming this is going to be harder than the first one. And the first one was kind of annoying, so this could be interesting. We'll see. We'll just have to see. Man, this is one... That was really red. That was really red. Okay, I'm assuming there's nothing to really... Here, get some! There's nothing to steal here, so... I can just... Not... I guess we don't have to search for anything.
Don't question my orders. Just tell the commander we need more soldiers and more supplies.
Yes, General. If you say we need them, then we need them.
Find Godwin. He's right here. Okay. Vermina's mirror. Wait, another mirror. Another mirror? Oh. Shit, I thought that was gonna work. It did not, though. Oh, these freeze attacks. They don't do anything because I have that natural immunity shit, but damn, they get annoying. Damn it, you need to have the upgrades for this. Give me the armor enchantment for it. Or not the enchantment, that armor, the armor trait. I want that trait. Because then I can make all the stuff that I really want to make. Okay. It's just 2. How the what? Alright, so let's work this one out because he's the weakest. Did I get him? Yes, I did. Come on, stagger. Stagger! Stagger! Alright. Ectoplasm. Sell that for a pretty penny. Godrin's Rage.
Sorry, General. We can't deploy so many against the Iron Hand ogres. Why do you ask for 3 regiments?
Vengeance. Emmerich trusts me. I can make Wayrus suffer as Orsinium did.
Okay. Why are there so many layers to this? I mean, I've seen Inception. I know how it works, but... why? What is the point? Yeah, I don't think you need to be that deep into this guy's dream. I mean, he's an orc. He's not... Orcs aren't generally that smart. And because I know none of you viewers are actually orcs, I'm safe in saying that. Okay, so is this it? Can this be the last one, please? I just want to face something. Godwin's Bargain. You son of a bitch. Alright. Come on. There we go. Go ahead and sell that. How's my armor looking? Kind of beat up? Eh. Not too bad.
I won't refuse allies, but don't forget who's in charge.
Of course, General. After we sack Wayrest and kill the king, you can have the city. We just want the people.
Who is this guy? Alright, so something's gonna go down here. Let's go.
You fought so hard and all for nothing.
Yeah, hi.
Die in this dream.
shit. I don't know why I'm using this right now. Seems like a good idea, so. Ah, shit. Alright. Oh, get him that ultimate. Give him that ultimate. Come on. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, we seem to be doing pretty good, but I'm out of stamina. If I had a second, I'd actually switch. There we go. Alright.
You're a fool to cross me, mortal. I wish your presence in Quagmire. Come to me.
What up, bitch?
You mortals. Always such high aspirations. You dream of interfering with my plans, but it is a fantasy.
I freed Godrun, didn't I?
Do you really think my manipulations would be so vulnerable? You are not even a hindrance.
I don't believe you. Then I guess I can be on my way. I don't believe you.
The success of the omens was never critical. This was a daydream. The nightmare begins now. You fool. You protected your general, but you sacrificed your king.
How the fuck did you have any play in the king? He looked fine. Whatever. What have you done to the king? Okay. Let's get out of here. Well, something's going wrong with the king, and we gotta go do something about that. So we will. Excuse me. Alright.
Once again, you return safely from the dream, bringing one of Vermina's victims back with you. General Godrun seems to be feeling himself again.
That's good, but Vermina is after the king.
King Emmerich? That is bad. We just received word that the king has fallen ill. It cannot be a coincidence. Vermina is raising the stakes. She makes a final bid for power by assaulting our king.
Yeah.
King Emmerich falling ill cannot be a coincidence. Vermina is raising the stakes, making a final bid for power by assaulting the king himself. I am out of my league. I will go to the king's side, but we must seek Azura's help.
How do we ask for Azura's help?
You must go to Azura's shrine at the Weeping Giant. It has been defiled, and I fear the supernal dreamers are involved. Regardless, the shrine must be cleansed. That is certain.
How do I cleanse it?
To cleanse the shrine, you need to get glow dust from the wisps on the eastern shore. That and the rare mineral azurite from the northern hills. Cleanse the shrine and pray for Azura's guidance. She will send it.
Alright, so I'll get Azura's guidance and then I will join you in Wayrest.
We need Azura's counsel.
I bet we do. I really bet we do. Okay. The fuck? I guess the Dolem around here got sacked. I don't know. All right, so let's go here. Or let's go here. Let's go hit up that way shrine first. Get this area more. Get more comfortable with this area first, and then we'll start going around and doing stuff. Ooh, Keshweed. There she is. So let's discover this. Alright. And now let's go get this mission, which is probably gonna have to do something with Weeping Giant.
Azura, please. Now that's incredible. Azura sent you, didn't she? Here I am, down on my knees, begging you.
That sounded
That's not
dirty.
Divine intervention. I don't know what is. You are going to help me, right?
You just assume people walking up to you are gonna help you? Hmm? Well, you're right this time, so whatever. What do you need help with?
What do I not need help with? We had a shrine to Azura here, but the supernal dreamers came and killed everyone, defiled the shrine, and stole our relics. I just want to get the relics back and take them to Pariah Abbey.
What about the shrine?
It needs to be cleansed. I'm only a novice. I just want to return to the Abbey with the relics. Oh, and there was another spirit warden here trying to help me. I think he was captured. Could you look for him too? Please say you'll help.
Yes, I will help you.
I managed to escape with some relics, so there are only a few left. If you can recover them and look for the warden who was captured, he'll be answering my prayers.
Do you have any relics that could help me? Is this going to be like that last area where I can summon some spirit or something?
Well, there is one. This gem. It summons a protective scale. We're not supposed to use it, but as long as you bring it back, I suppose it can be our secret.
So we're sharing secrets now with a stranger? You have way too much information just floating out there, bitch. You have to keep some secrets, otherwise I'm gonna know everything. You're not gonna be interesting anymore. Anyway, Abbot Duroc sent me to cleanse the shrine.
He did? So he knows what happened here? If all the spirit wardens in Pariah Abbey came, we could take the shrine back for good. Why haven't more wardens come?
There are other troubles to deal with.
There are? As
Excuse
bad
me.
as what happened here? I guess I shouldn't complain then. I should just be grateful that Azura sent you to help recover the rest of the artifacts.
Yeah. Okay. So we can do that mission, or we can do these missions, and I'm gonna do these missions. Even though that means that I have to fight some wisps. I don't like wisps. They're mean. Oh, Birch, you know what time it is. Choppity, choppity, choppity. Okay. You don't see me, bitch. All right. Grab some glow dust. Oh, now it's raining. Come on. Okay. Ow, shit. You weren't supposed to see me. You don't see me. I'm too John Cena for that. Alright, so that's 3. I can count. Ooh, the Wisp Mother. Okay, we'll deal with the Wisp Mother after I get this one. Ah, shit. It's so hard to tell which way these things are facing, so that I know what not to... like, what way not to have it look. Okay. So the last one's over here. Then we'll take on the Wisp Mother just for shits and giggles. No. Damn it. Alright.
Yes, this dust will return the light to my shrine. Bring this and the stone when you come to my shrine.
I'll get around to that, I swear I will. God, you're creepy. Look at that. Look at those teeth. Look at those teeth. Bitch! Yeah. Well, that went well. Nothing interesting really happened, but we got some loot out of it. That's a bonus, right? Okay. Now it's time to go up there. And I'm assuming this is going to take us off to the next area, so let's not go there yet. Ugh. Stupid cough. This stupid cough. Alright, so I got my ultimate ability back just in case I need it. However, they're just bears, you know. Nothing too mean, challenging. All of the above. So we got 3 relatively close right here. Alright, come on. Come on. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Damn, that's a lot. All of those markers are one of these stones. They really didn't want you to feel like you were you're limited on your ability to collect all these, did they? I mean, that seems like a bit excessive to me. I mean, even if there were like a decent amount of people running around here, I still think that's too much. Hello, Smile. How's your Friday going?
Excellent. You have the stone. Proceed, mortal, and come to my shrine.
Yeah, I'll come to your shrine. Come to your shrine. God. I'm just all full of jokes today, aren't I? Right. So we got some supernal dreamers to deal with. But luckily for us, we got a scamp gem. So we have our little companion here. Get him, my little friend. Get him.
To my shrine.
I'm coming.
Smite Vermina's foolish servants.
Oh, there we go.
As you come.
Bop. Oh, nope. Alright. Cool. Grab some cash weed. I'm good, you? I'm having a pretty good Friday. As Fridays go, this one's pretty awesome. Alright, cool. Got some Mages Guild questline, or not questline, Mages Guild experience, even though that really doesn't mean anything to me because I'm not a Mages Guild guy. Only thing that I've ever used for the Mages Guild is just to get that persuasion skill. It's the only thing that I've seen really that's worth it. Alright, so let's just continue on this way. So I gotta collect artifacts, and I might as well do that while I'm here too, so let's do that. Alright, so we got a Storm Mage and we got a Charger. I mean, if we really want to, we can just move right around these guys. Yeah. There's no incentive to really attack them, other than just, you know, my natural bloodlust, but I'm good at holding that back every now and then. I mean, shit, what kind of person would I be if I didn't? Society wouldn't love me. Shit, they would definitely not love me. Who are these people? What are these things? Nereid? Well, there's some birch right there, so either way. Yeah, what are these things? I've never seen them before. What level am I? Veteran rank 3. Or just 2. Am I? Yeah, just 2. I said 3. I said 3 because I'm really, really close. Like, I'm pretty sure by the time I'm out of Stormhaven, I'm gonna be level 3. What the shit? Alright, so you're done. It's also gonna be really cool. By the time I'm level 3, I'm gonna be making myself a new set of gear. Because that's so much fun. I miss doing that. I used to make gear so much more often back when I was, you know, not a veteran rank. But it kind of makes it scarce. However, you do save a lot of resources by not making gear all the time when you're a veteran rank. And I guess that's a good thing, because then I can use that material for maybe other people. Oh, hell no. Oh, you saw that, right? Maybe he had an attack that I couldn't damage him. Maybe that's it. Cause I swear I swear I bashed that guy. Okay. Okay. You can calm that shit down, buddy. Alright. Alright, 1. 2. Yeah, I didn't miss you, buddy. I didn't miss you. A melon. Did that guy seriously have a melon on him? It's the first time I found food on somebody like that. Checking this game out. Thinking of getting it. I mean, it's not a very popular game. I mean, well, let me help you out. What kind of questions do you have about the game? I think it's really fun. I got it when it was on sale for Steam, back when you actually had a subscription for it. Since then, though, of course, now it's just a pay-to-play. I don't know how much it is now. I think it's like maybe, I don't know if the price went back up to its original or if it went down. I don't know if it's like 30 or it might be $30. A whole melon in his cloak. Yeah. It's like, what's a good joke to go with that? Is that a melon in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? I don't know. I don't know. There's a joke in there somewhere, and somebody has it. Brother Perry.
Shh. Not right
Matthew
now.
Perry?
Just leave me here for a few more minutes.
Okay, buddy. Whatever. I mean, ancient altar. Oh, that looks like pain. Oh, that's pain. That's so much pain. Let's not do that. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I like Elder Scrolls, and I want to get back into MMOs. I mean, there's not a lot of Elder Scrolls lore too much in this game. So if that's a very important thing, then you might not like this game too much. That's one of the that was the main thing that a lot of Elder Scrolls fans really hated about this game, and why so many people hated it. Is it just, it's not, there's not a lot of lore to it, and then I'm not exactly sure if it's breaking the lore that was previously here, or that previously was. But I know a lot of people got upset because of that. As far as MMOs go, it's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst. And my reason for continuously playing this game is I have fun playing it, so why not play it, you know? Yeah. I have fun playing this game. Regardless of everything else that people tell me, regardless of what people are trying to, like, convince me that this game is absolutely terrible, I still have fun playing the game, so, you know. There's no subscription anymore either, so I already own it, so why not play it? I have fun playing it. It has its moments, I will admit, but it's not like it's unplayable because of some features. I mean, I know it was really buggy at release, and a lot of people said it was unplayable at that point, but I mean, that's pretty much over by now. I haven't run into any game-crippling bugs as of yet. And I think this game's only crashed on me like once. And I'm not exactly sure if that was the game or if that was my computer, so I guess I'll never know. Some more Nirnroot for my friend. Because that's what I do. I get absolutely everything in the game that I really want to, that I see pretty much. And because I don't use it, my friends use it. So it gives me a reason to collect. I also collect because some resources I eventually max out in my bank, and then I just start selling it from there. So collecting resources is a nice way to make some coin. That's one of the things I'll do. Are there preset classes, or can you use any weapon / magic? I mean, if you want to, there's not. The only thing that's really preset about your character from the start is what race you choose. If you choose a race, you have certain abilities like. See, these are the skills that I get for being a Nord, and these are specific only to me. So robust, you get increased health recovery in combat, cold resistance, and then rugged, so you take less damage, and then 2 makes it go up faster. Your skill go up faster with it. So that's the only thing that's really preset. But other than that, and then of course you choose a class. So my class was Nightblade, I think. If you really want to learn more about that, you can go to the wiki. Seem like a nice guy to your friends? Yeah, I'm a great guy to my friends. I mean, I don't have that many friends, so why be an ass to them? I mean, I play a lot of Skyrim and I play a lot of Fallout because they're RPGs and they take a very long time to complete, and I'm perfectly okay with being by myself the whole time. Like, I am completely... I would be completely okay with just locking myself in a room for the good of humanity. For what reason? I would be the guy to volunteer to lock myself up somewhere and just do nothing but play video games. Okay, actually, that's a bad example. I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's not a very good example, because I know a lot of people would just love to just have an excuse to do nothing but play video games. I mean, give me electricity, give me internet, man. I would live for years. I don't even need food. Fuck food. Wormwood. I don't really use that. Okay, here's the last one. Yeah. So if I haven't really covered all of the questions you had about this game, about the classes and the presets and whatever, go check out the wiki. I was at one point trying to convince myself, do I want to get this game? Do I not want to get this game? And I just went through the wiki like crazy, just trying to plan out everything that I wanted before I actually got the game. And I'd say it worked. It worked out pretty well. All right, so that's a sky shard. So I'm gonna go grab that. How many sky shards do I have? Let's see. Sky shards, 2, 3. All right, awesome. I get this sky shard and I get another skill. That Keshweed. We're grabbing that. Because I am the resource whore. Okay. And again with these things, what are they? Never seen them before. Ugh. Just hanging out. That's funny. Oh, I did not even see you there. Sorry. Sorry, were you napping? Were you enjoying the babbling waterfall over there? Yeah, fuck food. Food is for the weak. Once we don't need nutrition anymore, we can be immortal. Oh, hi, guy. Just chilling, just hanging out. He should have seen me, by the way. Another one. Where'd you come from? What's with what's with all these guards here? They weren't here before. Maybe somebody else came through here. That's my only explanation for that. They must have come through here earlier. Ancient altar. Yeah. So we're gonna do this quest, right? We're gonna do this quest first, and then we're gonna go and talk to that guy who didn't want to be disturbed yet. Apparently he had some kind of plan. Whoops. Alright. So we got a charger, we got a storm mage. You don't see shit, go away. So
This
here's
was
the
once a glorious shrine, but time and these fools have befouled it. Come, cleanse the shrine, and we shall speak.
Alright. I'll do that. So we got a charger, a guardian, and a storm mage. Ah shit, she got me with that combo. Get that health regen up. Keep it up. Keep it up. It's important. Oh shit. Oh shit. When he's charging up, you gotta bash him, because it gives you just another second to get a couple of licks in him before he recuperates. Alright. God, I'm so close to leveling up. Just do it already. Okay, so I can sell that. This... Nah, I'm not interested in that either. Alright, so let's add the stuff. The Winged Twilight. Oh, hi.
Well, you've done well, mortal. You returned my dream shard. You vanquished Vermina's omens. And now, you've cleansed my shrine as well. But the Mistress of Nightmares has not yet released Stormhaven from her clutches, has she?
No, now she targets King Emmerich.
Indeed. And King Emmerich has been very tolerant toward my spirit wardens. A fact I have not failed to notice. First, Vermina attacks my abbey, then she desecrates my shrine, and now this? If I didn't know better, I might think it was personal.
Will you give us assistance in the fighting her then?
Yes. Vermina has pushed too far this time, and she must receive her comeuppance. I will aid you, but you should know that extricating your king from her clutches will be far more difficult than it was with the others.
He smiled. I just saw your icon on Twitch. I love it. What makes this situation different?
This time, she has unleashed her own consort, Galthus, the Night Terror. He consumes King Emmerich's mind in the nightmare, blocking your entry. I will give you a dusk stone to penetrate the nightmare, but defeating Galthus will be another matter.
Okay, how do I defeat him other than just being my natural beating up self?
You've proven to be talented and resourceful
Yeah.
so far.
Yours
Let this
smiled.
be
I love it.
another test of your
The awesome
strength.
face.
I'm sure you'll succeed in serving me faithfully once again. Go now, mortal. Go save your king. And teach Vermina to keep her hands off of what's mine.
Thank you, I will. Okay. Keyboard's sticking a little bit here. Purified water. Cool. Bits of green. Go ahead and sell that. Alright. And because this one takes the place way over here, we're gonna do this one first, so we can finish up our little escapade here. I just want to know if I can, is there a fast way down, or do I have to break some legs and potentially die? I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's go this way. That'll hurt. You don't see me. Yeah, glitch it up. Just trucking along. Oop. Damn it. Why did you appear there? I didn't see you before. Nope. Ah, bitch. She still got that hit off. And why is my stamina so low? Oh, because I was running. Duh. That's the thing about running around. It's faster. It takes the boredom out of the travel just a little bit. But then you get into a battle after you've just finished running and you have no stamina. Just sitting there going, well, shit. I mean, I got potions that I could take, but I'm just too lazy to switch them. Whoops. Shit, I was reading the chat. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Okay, now to read the chat. Smiled Big Daddy. Big Daddy with the face. I love BioShock. Such an awesome series. I was thinking of doing a walkthrough for BioShock. I mean, I got all the games. I actually got BioShock 1, 2, and Infinite for a sale. I think it was... How much did I get it for? I think it was like $25. They had the bundle on sale on Steam, and that's when I got it. Pretty happy with it, too.
This is familiar.
Hey, it's Matthew Perry.
You from Alcaire, the Van Farm. Funny we should end up surrounded by supernal dreamers again.
Are you the warden who is helping Chewbacca? Chewbacca?
I was, and still am. I just allowed myself to be captured so I could listen to what the supernal dreamers were planning here. I've learned this much. It's far more serious than just a few stolen relics.
I'm sure it is, but tell everybody, what do you mean?
There were some extremely powerful relics here. Ancient conjuration boxes. It seems the supernal dreamers have learned how to activate these devices, and they plan to use them to summon terrible fiends.
Can we stop them?
You can. The dreamers won't let us just waltz through their camp, and I'm not much use in a fight. Leave the other relics with me, though. You just need to find the key to the boxes somewhere in the camp and then seal them closed.
Alright, I can handle that. It'll be a chore, but I can handle it.
I appreciate your confidence. One last thing. These conjuration boxes are inhabited by spirits. I can't predict what will happen when you close them, but it must be done. Afterwards, meet me down where Tabitha's camped out. Good luck, friend.
Alright. So, collect conjuration box key. Let's get my scamp. Can I get my scamp? Seriously, this is here the whole time? No dice, Jim Rice. I love that combo. You beat him up, and then you give him that uppercut, and you send him flying. Yep. Come on. Alright, there we go. Yes! Just within range. Alright, thanks for the birch bow, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. So north and south, I guess. Do I have to climb all the way back up? I think I do. Shit. Alright, well, let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go do it. Alright. No spawn. Go! Ah, damn it, they got me. Alright, well, fine. Oop, shit. Go down, go down! Ah, you regained health. Alright, there we go. Ooh, that was a blue. Pretty. Doop 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 doop. Can we avoid these guys? I'd rather do that. Whoops. I don't think there's avoiding you. Alright. You didn't even give up anything, you cheap bitch. Alright, so that's where we're going. But we gotta go through these guys first. But it's okay, because that's what the stealth skill's for. Honestly, improved stealth is such a it's so worth it. You have to get it. It makes everything so much better. Alright, there goes my champion point. Well, that's great and all, but I kind of want my veteran point to go up. All right, what do we got? Okay. Is anything gonna pop out? They said something about a spirit. So where are you? Is there anything up here? There's a backpack up here. That's what I come up here for. I come up here for just that. Be more adventurous in video games, especially in RPGs, because generally they'll reward you for it. The more scavenging you do, the better off you will be. That was kind of the sad thing after I got so much done with Fallout 3 and New Vegas for that matter. I just got everything. I just discovered everything. There was nothing else to look at, and then I just had to stop playing the game because there was no point to playing it anymore. I remember Fallout 3 was a games for Windows game, so you got the it was basically Xbox's version of a PC gaming client. So you got this, you improved your Xbox you improved your Xbox Live gamer score account. And that was the only reason that I played so much of Fallout 3, was just because I perfected the game. DLC and all. 100%ed it. It's pretty much the only game that I've actually ever 100%ed. And then I had, like, after I was done with it, I had spent so much time playing that game. I had to stop playing it for the sake of enjoying that game anymore. Because if I was gonna keep playing that game, I would have gotten so sick of it. It would have just been disrespectful. About mods, and that was. What did I do? What was stupid? What did I do? I don't know. I'm not a big modder. I'm more of a between the lines kind of gamer. I think the only mod that I really abused, I guess I should say, was the Carmageddon mod for GTA 4. That was pretty fun. Do I face you? No.
Nature has been violated. It must be undone.
games for Windows things. Yeah, that was retarded.
The world of the living has transgressed. The energy of these relics was used.
I'm pretty sure mods didn't work on GTA 4 unless they got rid of the games for Windows client. And I know a buddy of mine actually had trouble running GTA 4 because of the conflict between Steam and Windows, or games for Windows. What came through? Which kind of sucks because I really wanted to play that with him.
It must be slain.
Actually, I get to play with him tomorrow.
Hides its foul form, but this scroll
A different friend though.
reveal it. Follow the sound of falling water and use the scroll to find it.
Who are you?
My remains were poured into a box centuries ago.
Yeah, you couldn't get the launch.
Others.
Yeah, same thing with my friend. Game wouldn't
My
launch.
spirit was brought here to see this wrong put right.
I tried troubleshooting it with him, but we couldn't get it to work, which kind of sucked because I was really looking forward to playing that game with him. Because GTA 4, even though it was not optimized very well at all for PC, and because there was absolutely no such thing as ranked anything, so you couldn't get any of the upgrades to your multiplayer character, because there weren't any matches that were available for that. I still wanted to play. You could still play. You can still play. I think it was Team Mafia work, and that was really fun. I enjoyed that. Use the scroll. Oh, let's actually go over here and do it. So where is scroll of sight? Where you at? Oh shit. Alright. Oh, she's not that tough. I've faced worse. As long as you just stay out of the attack range, you should be fine. Alright, that it? Looks like it. Get that fighter's skill up, which is actually what I really want, because after I get it to level 9, I can get the bounty hunter perk, so that when I go to Cyrodiil, which is the player versus player version of this game, then I can get some bounty quests, which I love. I love bounty quests. My whole getup that I was going for here, I was going for like you know, the Gondor Ranger kind of look, because Aragons are like really fucking cool.
The towers. Were you able to close the conjuration boxes in the towers?
Yeah, some Daedra got through, but I destroyed them.
It's a good thing you were here, or I imagine they would have summoned many more. I'm going to take these relics back to Pariah Abbey. I can escort Tabitha back too.
Alright, cool. And God, it's so close. How much more do you want, game? About 35,000 more experience, which isn't much if you're wondering. So we got 50 out of 90 in the inventory. I think that's worth a trip home. So put another point into Mighty. Alright, that's all good. Is there anything else around here? I don't really want to do that because that looks tough. Usually those you have to do with at least another person. At my skill level, I probably wouldn't be... I wouldn't do so hot. Faction war or something going on? Yeah. Here, I'll show you. So here's the entire map of Elder Scrolls Online. The little areas that have the outline, like the little areas that light up, that's the explorable areas in this game. Right now, I'm in Stormhaven. So this area right here, that's this big compared to everything else that you can do in this game. Right here is a whole bunch of the Okay, so there's 3 different factions going on. Right now I'm in the Daggerfall Covenant quest line, which takes place in all of these areas right here. This was the Ebonheart Pact, which is actually what I started off in. See, the reason I'm actually a pretty decent level right now, and I was telling you about the veteran levels and the veteran ranks earlier. When I was going through levels 1 through 50, I was going through them in this area. So down here you have Shadowfane. So you have Black Marsh down here. You got Morrowind right here. And you got parts of Skyrim right here. So you got Eastmarch and you got the Rift. So this is I have finished the Ebonheart Pact quest line. And after you play the actual story mode, the keen main story mode of this game, which has to do with Molag Bal and the World Eater and all that other stuff. After you beat that, you are given the option to go and take your character, your existing character, and do the other faction quests. So down here, this is the Aldmeri Dominion. This is the one that I'm going to do after I get done with the Covenant. Where everything goes down, where all the factions here, so you have the Ebonheart Pact, you got the Daggerfall Covenant, and you have the Aldmeri Dominion. All of the PvP takes place here in Cyrodiil. And you don't really see that much here, because it's like you have to actually be in Cyrodiil in order to get all of the little areas and whatnot. That's where all the PvP goes down, and that's where things get tougher, because you either have to be with a group or you have to be pretty good at solo, because if you go in to one of those areas, you're going to be facing a lot of hard enemies, and of course, you know, computers aren't very good at simulating. So yeah, that's the whole faction thing. And this is where PvP happens, and all of this is where player versus environment happens. So does that answer your question pretty well? By the way, I see another person lurking in the stream, other than Smile. If you're there, say hi. That's cool. Are there quests there? Yeah, there's quests there. It's more of like a struggle over the whole map kind of deal. Have you ever played PlanetSide 2? It's kind of that. It's the whole power struggle to maintain areas and territories in Cyrodiil. So it's kind of like that. It's actually very much like the PlanetSide 2 layout there. And you can do quests. Like I have a couple of quests that I can show you. So cause and effect. So they'll have certain missions like this. I think this is a mission that I found a letter on a guy. So there's some small like player versus environment quests that you can do in the PvP, but you just have to be aware that there's other players out there that can kill you. So there's a quest like these all over the place. There's also delves that you can do in Cyrodiil as well. This is basically just like a kill count kind of thing. So kill 20 enemy sorcerers. This was given to me when I joined a group, because this is a bounty quest that I couldn't do on my own until I get to Fighters Guild level 9. I can't accept it on my own. This was given to me by another group mate long ago. And then there's also, this is another player versus environment quest in Cyrodiil. And there's also like scout missions. So you go to a certain location, you check out, you basically just go deep into enemy territory. You you go to the waypoint, you discover what's on there, and then you just head back. That's pretty much it. Okay. Oh, Birch. You know how I roll. Alright, I saw some Keshweed over there, so I'm... Oh, you sick bastard. I want that, but there's a limit to... Damn it. See, there's that boss up there, but there's also that Sky Shard. I'm gonna see if I can get that Sky Shard and not have to face that boss, because I can't do that on my own. I need somebody else helping me, or I need to be very, very coordinated, which I'm not good at. So we're just gonna grab all of these resources like the resource whore I am. Yeah, no problem, Smile. Grab the Nern root for my friend. Grab the Calcinium ore for the blacksmithing. And now let's go see if we can grab that Sky Shard. Cause I know he's... Okay, yeah, I can get this. Prayer to my prince. Okay, that did nothing, but thanks for the random Sky Shard game. La, 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 la. That was nowhere near the Halo soundtrack that I was going for, but I'll take it. Alright. Is there anything in here? Remember, guys, be adventurous. You can be rewarded sometimes. And sometimes the game just sometimes the game just likes to dick you around. Sometimes it's just for show. It's like a pocket in a suit jacket sometimes. It's just there for show. There's not even a pocket there. I actually had a pretty good laugh at an interview. I asked for her card so that I could get in touch with her later, and I was gonna slide into my pocket all cool like, and then I remembered that that wasn't a real pocket. Pretty funny though. We both had a laugh. Bankarai. Okay, I don't want to go here yet, but enjoy that very nice screenshot. That's a very cool background. Let's see what the enemies are like here. I'm pretty sure it's going to be... Evermore. Yeah. So this is an entirely newer area. Holland Stand. It kind of reminds me of shit, what's it called? Holland Stand. Last Stand. Veteran level 5, so
Strategy I ever heard. I don't know what is.
this isn't the area for me, so we're gonna go back, but I think it's gonna be easier just to I think it's gonna be easier just to go to the Way Shrine over there and just fast travel back to Wayrest. Ooh, hey. No, not that, damn it. Get that Mage's Guild quest up, even though it's not really worth it to me. Alright, where's that Way Shrine? There it is. I'm not, just for sake of having a clean and orderly quest journal, I'm not going to grab these quests. Normally I would. Just because then, you know, if I grab quests, then
You're just the type Sergeant Antibes is looking
I know where I don't lose them, pretty much. Yeah, but all this stuff, this is for another time, so we're gonna leave here. We're gonna go to Stormhaven. That's not it. And we're gonna go back here, because there's nothing else around here that's required. I'm actually thinking of making some rounds. Neon Panda! I had to log in so I can see what I could say. Secret pocket. Secret pocket. It's not a secret pocket. It's fake. It's a troll. It's a troll pocket. All right. Neon Panda. Welcome. All right, so the quest is right here, but I'm going to make rounds around town and just I'll give you an overview of managing your resources and all that for you. Smile. Show you some blacksmithing stuff. Show you some crafting, pretty much. Also show you the bank. So here you have the carpenter, and carpenter is used to make woodworking materials, and I'll show you what that entails first. But what I always do first is I always sell all my junk. So all the stuff that I know naturally is only worth gold to me, there's no other point to it than gold. I sell all that, and I also repair all my gear. And now we can start doing some woodworking. So this is all. So the rough materials, or the raw materials, that's all the stuff. That's the birch that I've been picking up. And I was in before, but I had to log in. Yeah, I saw that. 1 second, guys. I gotta plug in my laptop, otherwise it's gonna die. Alright, we're back. Neon Panda 199. Okay. So yeah, raw materials is all that birch that I've been picking up. As you can see from the description, it's used to make bows, staffs, and shields from veteran rank 1 to veteran rank 3. So when I get to veteran rank 3, I'm going to be making myself a new set, because as the levels go up in weapons, so does the damage, so does everything else pretty much. And the only thing that I get out of woodworking is basically bows. I don't need anything else. I think this will be good on Xbox One. I don't know, man. I don't plan on getting it on Xbox One. I don't think it's gonna sell very well. I can say that. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see, really. When does that come out again? For consoles, for next-gen consoles? Isn't that June? I think it's June. Alright. So, yeah, we can create bows, we can create staffs of all kinds, and then we can also create shields. And we can create different kinds of shields based on the materials that we use, and this also relates back to the how much damage it does, or how much other kind of stuff it does. I'll use a bow for example here. So the bow, you can use more wood, like in this case sand and maple. You can use more wood, and as you can see, it increases the level and also increases the damage of the bow. But eventually it's going to get to a point where you can't add any more, you can't use the same material of wood anymore, and that's when you need to upgrade. So you go from sanded maple to sanded oak. Here's where you can create stronger bows than sanded maple, and it's the same basic thing. You keep adding more wood, and then it'll increase the level and increase the damage. And also it'll increase the value too. June 9th. Yeah, thought it was in June. That wasn't a very important date because I don't have an Xbox One and I don't have a PS4. I only have PC, and I'm completely okay with that. So yeah. So these are all the materials that you can use. Right now I'm at sanded birch. I still have a couple more materials to go before I can create the most sick-ass bow ever. And then you come down here and you can get you can do styles. So it'll change the look of the bow, but that's pretty much it. Everything else, the damage, the rank, all that other stuff, it's all the same. It's just it's purely cosmetic for the style. So you have you can have Breton, you can have Redguard, Orc, Dunmer, and I'll just keep cycling through these so that you can see all of them. You need to have you need to learn the racial traits in the form of like a book or something in order to actually use these, because you can see all of these. I don't actually know. I don't know how to make Ancient Elf, and I don't know how to make Barbaric, so I can't actually make these styles of bows. But all these ones I know how to make. And you also need to, like, you can find the materials. That's really cool. Is 40 coin a lot? 40 coin is 40 coin, not really. Because the value of this, the value of something that you make, you can't, you obviously can't just make, like, you can't really make a bow and then sell it to a merchant in order to get a lot of gold out of it, because that's how the economy works in this game. So anything that you make is really only beneficial for you, or beneficial for, like, somebody who you want to make it for. So one of the really nice things about this game is that if somebody, you can basically type in the chat, hey, can somebody make this bow for me? They can make the bow for you. They can make it to the same specifications if they can, and then they can send it to you, and then you pay for it. It's a very common way of doing it. I bought a lot of my racial motifs. I bought a lot of racial motif books from other players because they're pretty rare to find. Like, most of them are blue, and the ones that I haven't learned are basically all purple, so they're more rare than blue. And some of them you can't actually learn until you have a specific skill for woodworking, for clothing, and for blacksmithing. Like, for purple, you need to be able to create the best bows. So you might not be able to use them. See, here, let me show you. So I can, if I had some ash, I'm pretty sure I could make, I have the ability to make these bows. Shit, I actually have the ability to make these bows. If I had some sanded mahogany, I could actually make the bow. I can't use it because it's higher than my rank allows, because it says that, you know, you have the little red 7 down there. I can't use the bow. However, I can make it. I need to be able to create these kind of bows before I can actually learn some purple motifs. Yeah, Khajiit is in this. Imperial. Imperial requires you to purchase a kind of, it's kind of the, it's a DLC pretty much. You basically have to pay for the game plus a $15 edition in order to play Imperial. It's kind of lame, but Imperial, actually, Imperial is a yellow. That's a legendary. If you find a legendary, then yeah, that's a very good find. Yeah, sorry, you have to buy actually in order to choose Imperial. And depending on which race you choose, you're going to end up in one of the factions. But if you choose if you buy that Imperial edition, I think that allows you to pick any race and go to pick your and then just pick your faction. So, you know, power to you. And then the last thing I guess we can cover in the whole creation thing down here is traits. Traits are not enchantments. They're just something that you can add on to it that increases its power over something. For my bow, I use precise. So precise will give you a small increase on the critical hit values. But I'll tell you about increasing that value later. Yeah. Alright, see ya, Neon Panda. I don't know. Yeah. It's really like, is $15 worth exactly what you want, pretty much. I didn't think it was. And I got along just fine without it. And so these are all traits. You need to find these materials. Like, I have 107 Daedra hearts, and 100 of those I purchased, and 7 of them I found. So you have to just go out and find these in order to use them. And here's another thing that we can cover. So you see that I can't add every trait to bows. You see that this one's redded out for instance, and it says research to unlock. Researching is another thing that you can do with this. So if you here's a good example right here. So I don't know the weighted skill for bows. I can research this bow, which will deconstruct the bow. I lose the ability to sell the bow. I lose the ability to use the bow, but after that, I will learn the weighted skill that I can put on everything that I want. I can learn the weighted skill for bows on any bow that I make. I can place it on if I have the materials, of course. This of course takes time. Since I have a few of the traits for bows already known, it takes quite a long time. It takes 2 days worth of research, and unless you have a skill, you can only research one item at a time. But it will increase your woodworking skill. So the woodworking skill, after this gets to a certain point, you can learn new abilities that'll make everything easier for your woodworking skills. It's pretty self-explanatory. We'll get into skills after this. I'll give you a little browse through them. And then you can also do shields. Now what I do is right now, kind of like in Skyrim, in what aspect? I'm kind of lost on what part of Skyrim this would be like. I think this is very different from Skyrim in that aspect. Okay, but what I am doing is I find anything, like all of these weapons. I could sell them and make a decent coin off of them, 62 each, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 6. So that's like what, 360 bucks right there. I could sell all that and it would make a decent change, but as you can see, I have like 65,000 gold, which is a comfortable amount. I've seen people with much more. I've seen people with much less, but this is a sitting pretty value, I'll say. You destroy weapons and get the enchantment. For enchantment in Skyrim, yeah, but this isn't really enchantment. Like, you can have a trait with a weapon, but you can also have an enchantment on top of that, because enchantment's an entirely different thing than woodworking and traits in that respect. So yeah, but what I do is, because I need to get my... Here, I'll show you. So we'll cover some skills really quick. So craft. So we have alchemy, we have all of these things. I'm mostly into blacksmithing, clothing, and woodworking. And just because I was talking about woodworking earlier, I need to get this skill up to 9 out of 9 in order for me to learn purple skills, which are pretty rare. And in order to get that, I need to have woodworking at rank level 40. So I got 3 more to go. And increasing this, you can research, you can deconstruct, and you can create a whole bunch of woodworking. Excuse me, a whole bunch of woodworking materials, and that increases your crafting. Deconstructing, I think, is the best way to increase that skill. So basically what you do for deconstructing is you take the bow or whatever wooden weapon or maybe a shield you have, you can deconstruct it, you gain experience, plus you can also get materials that the bow / whatever is made out of. So that's another way to kind of restock your supplies. But I usually do this just for woodworking. I get as many of these as I can just to increase this skill. All of this other stuff, it's okay. But the main thing I'm after is experience, because I just want to get that up to level 40, because then I can stop worrying about perks being put into specifically those 3 skills that I want to max out in order to get those purple traits learned. And another cool thing is after you create an item, you can improve it, and you need these kind of resins in order to do that. So say you had a bow, and after you create a bow, it's automatically a normal level. If you have enough of this material, you can see I have 85 of this material, it'll increase it to fine, which increases the damage. It'll increase the enchantment, or not enchantment, the trait effect, I think, and it'll also increase the value, if that's what you're really after. And each of these, you need to add a certain amount of material in order to make it better. There's a skill that you can use less of these materials to make it better, which I think I have actually maxed out. I might have maxed out. I can't remember. But you can improve your material. See, you can see that all of these are green. That's because I went and I improved all of these materials to fine, just so that it increased their armor rating than what I normally could. I probably could have made it superior quality, but for now I'm just holding on to materials just so that I can make, eventually I want to make legendary gear. After I get up to the veteran rank 14, I think it is, after I get that high, I'm going to be making myself some legendary gear, and I'm just going to be balling, and it's going to be awesome. I'm going to feel like such a badass. But that is woodworking, and that is similar to blacksmithing and clothing as well. So here's a blacksmithing station. You can go ahead and refine the raw material, which in this case is calcinium ore. I don't really research anything unless the one thing I'm looking to research right now is the weighted skill for the greatsword. I want that so badly, but it is just I can't find it. I can't find it anywhere. Yeah, no problem, man. I try my best. So let's go ahead and deconstruct all of these for the experience. And all of these ones too. I guess an important thing to mention is that if you find stuff just lying around that doesn't mark steel, say there was so say this curse was here, but it didn't say steel, it would just be like a random weapon or piece of armor or something. If you pick that up and it doesn't say steel, it's just a regular thing, it is absolutely worthless. Unless you plan on using that yourself and improving it, it's not worth anything. because if you take it and try to sell it to somebody, you're gonna get 0 gold out of it. If you take it and you try to deconstruct it for experience, it's gonna give you fuck all for experience. So it's not worth anything unless you plan on using it as what it is. So, did I miss anything at the blacksmithing station? I don't think so. Nothing new there. Okay, so now we go over to clothing. This is this makes the armor. This makes the light armor and the medium armor. Right now I'm wearing medium armor. So let's go ahead and refine all that. And what I'm looking for now, another thing that I'm looking to research for, I'm looking to get a full set of gear that has the armor increase value. So you can see I have light armor. This is the only article of clothing that I have that is light armor on me, just because I like the way it looks. So I could wear a medium armor helmet and get more armor out of it, but I like the way that this looks, so that's the only reason I'm having this. But the rest of this is all medium gear. You can see that this has the armor increase, or the reinforced trait for it. I still need that for the shoulder pauldrons and the belt, the waist belt, and I also need that for the chest armor. And then I guess we can go through everything that I have equipped here. You can wear something around your neck. You can wear a pendant around your neck. This one gives me increased health recovery, so which is very nice because I take damage like a bitch. You can also wear 2 rings. This one gives me added health recovery and also increases my maximum health as a bonus. This one gives me physical resistance, which is basically essentially axe-like armor. And then it also gives me maximum stamina increase, which is very nice because I'm a DSP character mostly. I don't know. I think I'm a mix between a tank and a DSP, but I don't really know whether to go one way or the other. So I'm happy with what I have though. So DSP relies a lot on stamina, so that's why I have the increased stamina. I have the birch bow, which I made myself to my specifications. And I also have a calcinium greatsword that you see me rolling with the whole time, that I wish I had the way to trade for, but it's just not there. I will get to that eventually, but now, like, there's no improving that. So I didn't find anything on that last run that was really important, like nothing worth researching anyway. Let's see. Yeah. Nothing else that I can get. And now, here's all of the stuff that I got out of deconstructing everything. So I got a garnet, which I'm basically stockpiling all of these materials. I don't need them actually, but I'm just stockpiling them just in case I'll need them later or somebody else needs them, because I'm a nice guy like that. So I stockpile these. These are the materials that you use to improve your armor, in this case clothing. These are definitely worth hanging on to even if you don't use them at all, because some people will pay a tooth and part of their nose to get. Top grain hide. I still need to max out my storage back at my bank, so I'm going on to that. Cache fiber, you can see I have 400 in the bank, which that little chest icon next to it, that indicates what's in the bank, and the little satchel next to it, that indicates how much is in your inventory. Because stacks are 200 each, I have 2 stacks of cache fiber back at home that I need for a rainy day. Not really. So at this point I start selling them. Just keeping all of these. These are for increasing quality in blacksmithing stuff. So heavy armor and all those swords and weapons that you swing around, battle axes, what have you. I got 2 stacks of these back in the safe, so I'm gonna leave the. I'm gonna sell those. Just hanging on to all of these. Birch. I already have 2 stacks back in the safe. I don't really use these. I just let them accumulate, but I use them sometimes, so I still think they're worth keeping. I don't know why. Soul gems. Soul gems are what you can use to resurrect yourself if you die in the battle. So if you die, you can use a soul gem, and you'll just pick your. You'll basically respawn you exactly where you died. If you do not have a soul gem and you die, it'll respawn you at the nearest way shrine. Or if you're in a delve, it'll respawn you at the beginning of the delve. So it is good to have soul gems on you. Sometimes they are filled, sometimes they are not filled. If they are not filled, you need to kill an enemy that is within the level that it says you're able to, the gem is able to hold, in order to resurrect yourself with it. And that's what's kind of annoying. If I find a chest out in the middle of the field, and it has an empty soul gem, it's more of just a pain, because then I have to find something to kill, and it basically means I have to rearrange a couple of my skills, and it's just stupid and annoying. But definitely worth hanging on to all of these. There is a skill where you can resurrect yourself every hour without using a soul gem. I actually have that. So if you're keen on not dying, or you don't die as much, yeah, if you don't die as much as you usually do, or usually would, then that would be a nice skill, just to make sure you don't keep spending soul gems every now and then.
The king has called for a day of mourning following the death
Who's talking?
of Duchess Lacana at Alcaire Castle. The Knights of the Flame say her killer has been brought to justice.
Okay, somebody was making an announcement. Alright, lockpicks. These are all for all your chests, and newly added in the 1.6 update, you can actually break into houses, so you'll need to pick locks to doors. This is useless. I don't know why I have it. Some more materials. Nernroot, saving that for my friend. More materials. In order to refine raw materials, you need at least a stack of 10, and then it'll give you 7 to 10 refined kesh fibers in this case. So that's the reason that I still have some raw kesh weed left over. Rosin, this is the stuff that I need to find. This is all the stuff that I need to find, because this will give me legendary woodworking eventually. That's what I really want. And I guess I can go over some of the skills that are helpful other than this. So this basically allows you to use more, like, it allows you to make higher level weapons and whatever. This is kind of an assist. This guy's giving me a blowjob down there. This is, it kind of, every time you see a material that is helpful in woodworking, so any kind of wood that you can pick up, this kind of gives a little, I don't know, it gives like a white wisp, so that makes it easier to see. And the more you upgrade this, he's trying to do a stream here. Yeah. The more you upgrade this, the farther away you are, well, not the farther away you are. It basically just increases the distance that it will shine when you are away from a material. I only needed one just because I'm really good at spotting it anyway. I don't get this for any of the traits, just because if you're not good at scavenging your own parts, would you stop giving me that blowjob? It feels awesome, dude, but later. This gives you the opportunity to have a guy that'll just bring you materials. I don't know how effective it is, because I've never used it before, but I'm good at finding stuff on my own. Wood extraction, I maxed this out because after you deconstruct things, I told you get stuff back from it. You can get resins away from it, you can get raw material or refined materials away from it, or you can even get the trait gem.